Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about this video because today we're just going to be doing a single project video. This is going to be a start to finish, like idea conception to final product type video. I'm going to take you along on all of my decision making process of how I create a pattern and just how I knit a sweater that I'm excited to make. So in my knitting podcast, I kind of talked about how I had some project ideas. I had ordered yarn and then I wasn't super happy about it. The colors didn't really fit the vibe for what I had planned. They didn't quite fit the vibe for what projects I had planned to use them for. So I ended up having to scrap all of my future plans and kind of come up with something new. I didn't want to return the yarn because I ordered it from Denmark, so I was not super excited about doing that. But luckily I was able to combine the two of the yarns and they created a really beautiful color combo that I quickly became very excited about. So I knitted up this swatch and as you can see, the colors I think work super well together. I really wanted to play around with vertical and horizontal stripes. So I knit this, finished a previous project, and then very quickly cast this on. I'm actually pretty far with it, further than I thought I would be. I'm sorry I didn't update sooner, but I actually have the back yoke and front yoke basically done. I'm really close to joining in the round. So let me show you what I've done because it is actually slightly different from my swatch. So in my swatch I did a 2x2 row change and then a 2x2 column change, I guess. So that's what that ended up looking like, except I didn't really like how, if you can see, the red and the purple kind of switch out in a weird way. I don't like how it kind of looks like a piano keyboard to me at this point. It just needed to be a little different. I can show you. So I am doing 6 rows of color changes, and then the row that I land on is the row that I will start on. So the vertical stripes are totally encapsulated, I guess, or just like contained within that one color, and then the next one I switch. So I did it, the illusion kind of looks like I did red stripes in purple, and then this one is like purple stripes in the red section. So this is the back panel, and then here is the front yoke. And yeah, I am really happy with how it's turning out. I think it looks amazing when it's all flat like this. I'm really excited with how this is turning out. So here's the back. What ended up happening for the front panel is I picked up stitches with the purple, and you can kind of see it's right there, and then continued on. I will say that sorry, this is kind of turned up a little bit. Doing increases for this neckline on this vertical stripe section was actually, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but it took like some brain space, you know. I was having to do I didn't quite do my increases on, like, I typically try to do my increases 2 stitches away from the edge, and it creates a very nice line and it looks very smooth. But with adding in, I had to increase and add in another red row. I'm talking way too fast. I'm so out of breath for no reason. I get so nervous to do this for some reason. I just talk and talk. Anyway, I just have to remind myself to like actually breathe, which is crazy. Anyway, so what was I saying? So with the increases, the right side was actually fairly easy, and I feel like I got it to look pretty nice. The left side was a little bit more difficult, I would say, but it actually turned out okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad, so I think it's nice. Here's what it looks like on. And yeah, I feel like this could be like a signature pattern for me. I'm really excited. I actually feel like if this ends up going the way I'm thinking it's going to go, I'm probably gonna make like 4 of these because I love the color combo. Here is what that looks like close up. And the shoulders look so nice. And then the back is all messed up, but that's fine. It's on stitch holders, so I will be, in just a couple rows, I will actually be connecting for knitting in the round. So this has actually worked up very quickly. I've only worked on this for like 3 or 4 days, I think. I would consider that quick, I guess. The idea as well is that I will be doing a mock neck, so just a higher neckline. I think that would be really nice and look pretty good, so I'm really excited about that. I will just keep knitting on this today, and then I will update when I've made some more significant progress. I will see you back then. Hello, I'm back. I'm here to give an update. I joined in the round and I might have finished the body, so here's that. It's looking very nice on camera, actually. Here's it up a little closer. It actually looks really nice. I'm a little bit surprised. Something, like, it was a little touch and go for a while there. I kind of just had to barrel through this body section because I was just kind of worried that I wanted to frog the whole thing and not keep going. I was a little discouraged about the warping, the tension. There's like quite a bit of difference in tension between the color work of the horizontal stripes and the vertical stripes. So as you can see kind of on the side there, that it dips in and out. And if I had done this all in horizontal stripes, it would be actually quite a bit bigger, but the vertical stripes are holding it in a little bit. So I'm wondering if I can hopefully block that out. I should have blocked it out just to see, because I really do love just the 2x2 horizontal stripes. But I'm going to keep going with it. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to just keep working on it and see what I can get. I am, however, planning on, for the sleeves, just doing, what's it called? These horizontal stripes instead of doing the color work section, because I just don't, I'm tired of it. I don't like doing it as much as I thought I would. And I don't think I could handle it if my sleeves were doing the whole bunchy thing and the tension was really off. So I don't know. And I think it'll look really good. And I think it will also help me not regret this, because I realized that these colors would be amazing in just a fully horizontally striped like pattern. I've seen a few on Instagram and Pinterest and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that would be really nice, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take this out. I'm just going to do the sleeves. If you remember, I'm planning on doing a like red mock neck. The color is understated enough that I just don't think it'll be too crazy. I have been really in on my what's it called? I've been really into neutrals lately and more rustic looking items, like my last gray sweater And actually the last few projects that I've done have been fairly just neutral and basics, and I've loved them so much that I have had such... My last few projects have been like 10 out of 10 hits, some of my favorite knit projects that I've ever made, and I've been so proud of them, and I've been consistently wearing them, that to make something that I'm just not quite sure I will wear or want to wear constantly feels like a little too much of a gamble. But I think this is soft enough and interesting enough, and I think that while I might not, you know, always throw this on, I think I will wear it enough that it will be definitely justifiable in just that I made it. It'll definitely be justified that I made this. So I am going to start working on the sleeves, and I will check back in. It's actually Thanksgiving in 2 days, so I am going to be with family from Wednesday on for the rest of the week. So I will maybe be able to update while I'm there. I'm not even quite sure how much I'm going to work on it while I'm there. Probably quite a bit, but I also told myself that if I finished the body yesterday, I could cast on a new project. So we'll see if I do. I kind of want to save it for December. I am excited. I definitely want to, I think I could finish this in like a week or two. So I'll definitely have it done by Christmas time, which is exciting. I do have a couple gift knits that I need to be working on. So I'm just gonna get back to work. Hello, I am back. It's been about a week. It was Thanksgiving, so this is the Monday after Thanksgiving break, and last night I was able to finish one of the sleeves on the sweater. So here's the update of what it looks like. It's looking good. It's looking great, actually. I'm really happy with the decreases in the sleeve. I decreased every, if you can see, I decreased on every red stripe, alternating sides. So, and I cast on last night the other sleeve, but I'm only on the second row. So I cast on 91 stitches, and then I got down to 60, and then on the last row I decreased 10 times to hopefully give it kind of more of like a bubble effect. And yeah, it's looking good. I usually really struggle with making my sleeves long enough, so I think I did that. I very rarely, like, they never go beyond the edge, so I actually should just try it on. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect length. Okay, I am really happy. This is my first time trying it on. So the sleeves looks amazing. I always go about 7.5 inches for the yoke, and that seems to be the perfect amount for me for like the underarm. That is just enough that I can fit like a sleeve underneath. Any shirt that I want to wear will fit under that, but it's not super bulky that it leaves like too much fabric there or anything, and it doesn't hang down too much, which I really like. So yeah, now that the sleeve is done, I'm getting really excited because I just have one more sleeve to go, and then the mock neck portion. And yeah, I just went with the straight stripes instead of doing more color work, and I think that's fine. I think it looks good. I don't know, this is gonna be like a really quirky sweater for me. It'll be fun though. I think what it's really missing right now is just the neckline. I think if it has a neckline, it will, the collar will just make it look a lot better, just kind of round things out a little bit. But the color on me, like, I don't hate it. I think this will be something that I wear. And again, usually my sleeves end like here, but it ends right there. So that's really, really nice. And the cuff is like, it's not super long, but I wanted it to be longer. And yeah, I think it just, the whole thing just is looking very, very nice. Here is the full effect so far. I'm gonna keep working on this sleeve, and then we will basically be done. Like I said, I only have like 2 more things to do. Okay, I finished this. So, as you can see, I'm wearing my project now because I have completely finished it. I apologize for not filming anything prior to this. I left off at the beginning of the sleeve, and the reason for that is because I got really sick and I lost my voice, and you can maybe still kind of hear it. I'm still getting over still getting over everything. So I am very happy though. I finished this morning. I stayed up way too late doing the neck ribbing last night, but I am very, very happy with how it turned out. I have been wearing it all day, and yeah, here is the full view. This is my most fun looking sweater I've made, I think. I am really happy with the length of the sleeves. I really like the shape of it. The sleeve is nice, and there's like a really nice, sorry if you can hear the wind outside. There's just a bunch of leaves hitting the window that you are right in front of. So anyway, the sleeve decrease is super nice. You can kind of see it's not super beautiful underneath because of the jogs in the stripes, but whatever, it's fine. This fits like super nicely. The length is quite long-ish. I really, really pushed myself, and I didn't make the body too short or the sleeves too short, which I'm really happy with. The neckline, I really wanted to do a mock neck, and I achieved that. If I ever want to switch it, I could just easily sew down this neck ribbing, and I think it would be cute as like a rolled neckline as well. But then it's kind of fun to have a mock neck. I haven't made anything like that recently. But yeah, this project, I highly recommend doing some color work like this. I'm just obsessed with how this looks in the viewfinder, and the stripes are so nice. I don't know if I would do this type of color work again. I don't know, once I've done it, at the beginning I loved it so much, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make like 15 sweaters with different color combos and it'll be so nice. But I don't know if I can really like go back and do the vertical stripes. The tension is tough to deal with and it takes a long time to do. But the outcome is really nice. So this has been just like a really fun project to kind of get out of my comfort zone, and I definitely had some lows. I was not sure if I wanted to keep making it and if I wanted to, you know, frog it all and just start over and do something different with the yarn, but I definitely think that this will get a lot of wear, and I will be wearing this every year for a very long time. And yeah, I have a lot of yarn left over, which is nice since I had bought sweater quantities of both of these, both of the yarns, but I only used half of that for this, not even half, I think. So I'm definitely going to be making some striped shorts to wear in the spring and summer with the 2x2 stripes. I think that would look super nice, and I don't know, be kind of fun and summery. Thank you for following along. Thank you for supporting this channel, and I will see you in the next video.